Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Anna and this is On a Budget. Today I thought we would talk about 2024 financial goals. So if you've watched any of my previous videos, you may know that we are trying to save for a down payment on our first home. So I don't have an exact roadmap of how much we'll be saving like every month, but I did kind of just want to go over what's basically in my head. So I have been brain dumping, you could say, in my planner of some of our goals, and I know we want to save for a home, but I'm trying to make it interesting so that we can just be consistent with it. So I have heard of this 100 envelope challenge that I thought about doing, or I saw a 10K challenge on Pinterest that I thought could maybe keep us in line with our goals. These are some large amounts, so I'm not sure if this would be feasible because we do still want to save for sinking funds. So we haven't decided how we want to save yet. So I did want to note, like, these are the sinking funds we're hoping to save for. So Christmas, we want to save again for $2,000. We thought about maybe Black Friday shopping, saving $600. For our families and friends that we buy presents for their birthdays, that's around $1,500. We'd also need to save car maintenance and our car registration, oil changes, inspections, things like that, about $900. I am in need of a new car, so I thought we could save $100 a month for a new car fund. Subscriptions I still need to look into. We have some subscriptions we do want to cancel. But we do have like Amazon Prime. I think we have like Paramount, Disney. So I was thinking about saving $25 a month towards those, but we may be canceling a few of those. We do have pest control that we would save $50 a month for. Mother's and Father's Day gifts we'd save for. Any kind of medical prescriptions or co-pays we would save about $15 a month for. I have on here saving $40 a month for a date night. My husband and I have really cut out most of our spending for like date nights when we were trying to pay off debt, and so I would like for us to like maybe do something maybe every other month or once a quarter, to kind of bring this back. We also have some family fun events, maybe spending time with family, going to a football game, something like that. I wanted to save about $50 a month for. Sam's is kind of like extra groceries, anything we want to buy in bulk. Saving $60 a month for. Baby number 2, we had those unexpected medical expenses. I didn't have any cash at the time or foresee like what our medical expenses would be after having a baby, so I thought maybe we'd start saving for baby number 2. And then we do have a lawn care service, so I was thinking about saving $70 a month for that. Baby's activities, I didn't write anything down for, but I do want to put my son in gymnastics classes, and my husband really wants him to start soccer, so I would like to start, saving up for those kind of activities. And then we do have a trip planned for New Mexico next year that I would also like to save money for spending, flights. We will be staying with my husband's grandmother, so we will not be getting a hotel. But just any kind of spending we want to do there, I want to try to budget for. So this is kind of what I had planned for sinking funds, but also saving for a home. So I believe right now the home is going to take priority. So I did get this savings challenge from the Aesthetic Dollar. This just has the car fund in it. This just has the car fund in it right now, but like we would be saving, we would have to save too. Well, if you didn't watch my last video, then you may not know this, but my paychecks schedule is changing. So my husband and I were on the same pay schedule. So we were only getting paid twice a month. Now we're going to be on opposite schedules. So technically we will be getting paid every week. So it is possible that we could do these one per week, whereas I was thinking we would have to do two at a time. But since my schedule is changing, now we could probably do these one in a week. But this is a 10,000 savings challenge that I thought we could use to help put this money towards a down payment on a home. Now, I do want to save for a 1 month ahead. So I would love to get where we have 1 month worth of expenses, or basically our salaries in the bank, so that we could pay ourselves on the first of every month. I would love to build this up. So this would be saving about $8,000, and our paychecks that we would be getting in the current month would basically just be put towards savings to replenish what we took out for the first. But I would love to get to where we are 1 month ahead on our bills. So that is another savings challenge I would like to do. Excuse me. And then that's basically it. So let's see here. I think I jotted down some notes over here. So I have saved for our son's future, which I did start that high yield savings account up for him. So right now, from each paycheck, it's $50 being contributed to that account. So we are slowly building this. Maybe at one point we'll put in a larger lump sum, but for right now, we're just getting it started with that $50. And then save for a house down payment. We're gonna also need to save for moving expenses and new furniture and appliances. I would love to get a new couch, and then we'll probably have to buy a fridge. So we're gonna need savings for these as well as the house down payment. And then save for 1 month ahead. Our next goal would be to give my husband and I an allowance. We haven't decided on this because I know giving ourselves an allowance takes away from how much we could be saving towards the house down payment. But at the same time, when we were paying off that $68,000, we pretty much cut all of our spending. So I would like to give us some spending so we don't feel so restricted. Maybe it could be less than this, but right now I don't know. So this is still one I'm trying to figure out. So for January, our son's birthday party will be then, so we probably will not be giving ourselves an allowance that month because we'll be cash flowing our son's birthday party, but maybe in February, or maybe not. We'll just have to see what priorities we want to take first. And then I have to pay off any credit card debt. So I would like to come into the new year without any credit card debt. But I don't know if we're going to be able to pay it all off before then. So we should be able to pay off the Capital One card. That was $850. But we still had another $850 on the Chase card. So one once I get my extra check in December, I may see if we can allocate $850 to pay that card off, or I'll have to see if it needs to be saved for January bills. So stay tuned for that. More than likely my next video will be basically our December budget recap, because I'm not pulling cash in the month of December pretty much because it's all Christmas and we're spending it. So I'll be taking all of our Christmas money back to the bank to pay off the credit cards for that spending. So I'm not saving for anything else. So our next video should be our December budget recap, where we're showing where all our money went, and then we will start fresh in January. So I hope you all have a wonderful Christmas with your families and a happy new year. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.